The featured company is a paid client of Proactive Group Holdings, and this recording is disseminated by Proactive on its behalf.
They really want one partner that has an all-in solution. And that's really what today's acquisition speaks to, is that this all-in-one platform now that we can offer marketing, badging, floor plan mapping, AI matchmaking, an app with AI navigation. That is something that the event organizers absolutely love, makes their life easier.
Hello, you're watching Proactive. I'm joined by Nextech3D.ai CEO Evan Gappelberg. Evan, very good to speak with you. Could you start by telling us about the strategic benefits the Eventdex acquisition brings to the company and how it's going to strengthen your event tech suite?
Yes. So thanks, Steve. It's a transformative acquisition, actually. When we look at map dynamics, a current revenue dynamic, the average order value is around $3,000 per customer. With this acquisition of Eventdex and all the cross-selling opportunities, we see a clear path with ticketing and badging to $20,000 average order value per customer. We do over 500 events with our existing customer base annually. When you do the math on that, Steve, it's a $10 million revenue potential just from upselling existing customers without factoring in their customers or any new customers that we're going to land in 2026 and beyond. So it's a massive, massive win for our Nextech shareholders.
You said the deal accelerates the blockchain ticketing launch. How soon could investors expect to see the solution in market?
We are expecting Q4 which is 2025. So we're anticipating a launch. It could be within, the next 6 weeks. And it's more important to understand not necessarily the exact day we're launching. Q4 is upon us now, but why blockchain matters. Blockchain ticketing is a new innovation in the ticketing market. The ticketing market, it's $85 billion. It's a massive industry. And to have an industry first, fraud free, meaning 100% fraud free platform with blockchain, 100% bot resistance. So, you're not going to have the scalpers and the bots basically buying all the tickets. And then the ability to tokenize tickets and turn them into smart contracts where you have built-in VIP perks in the ticket, sponsor activations, all of these things with verified resale means that there's a massive upside with the blockchain ticketing in 2026 and beyond, where we could capture some significant market share of this $85 billion market on top of, our existing mapping solution that we currently sell today.
Evan, you're funding the acquisition entirely in cash. How does this impact your balance sheet and future growth plans?
Yeah, so you're right. We're paying all cash, which is great for our investors, right? There's no dilution. So from our standpoint, this is quite additive. We expect to see 100% growth in our revenue, and we expect to see our business going cash flow positive in 2026 and beyond. From an M&A strategy, though, Steve, this is really just the beginning. If you look at the event industry, which we're now looking at very hard, you'll see that it's quite fragmented. There's a lot of players in the industry. And so I would look at this as one of many acquisitions that we plan on making. And so we expect that as we make these acquisitions, we're going to expand our customer footprint quite dramatically. We're picking up, like $700,000 in revenue and over 60 customers with this acquisition. If we can add a few more, it starts to add up quite rapidly. And again, there's this cross-selling opportunity, which gives us the ability to turn smaller customers into bigger customers. And so if you look at the industry and you talk to event organizers, which we do on a daily basis, they really want one partner that has an all-in solution. And that's really what today's acquisition speaks to, is that this all-in-one platform now that we can offer ticketing, badging, floor plan mapping, AI matchmaking, an app with AI navigation. That is something that the event organizers absolutely love, makes their life easier. And, we offer best-in-class event technology. So they're always on the bleeding edge. So from our standpoint, Steve, we see massive expansion with our existing customer base, lots of opportunities for new business with the Eventdex platform because we didn't even offer ticketing or badging. We would have to turn those customers away. Now we don't. And as you continue to look beyond this single acquisition, there's an opportunity for us to roll up other small players and really become a dominant player in this event tech space with blockchain technology and ticketing technology and navigation technology, Steve.
Well, it sounds like a great deal all round, Evan. Thank you very much for sharing it with us.
Thank you, Steve.
Evan Gappelberg, the CEO of Nextech3D.ai.
The featured company is a paid client of Proactive Group Holdings, and this recording is disseminated by Proactive on its behalf. It is for informational purposes only and does not constitute investment advice, an offer, or a solicitation to buy or sell any securities. Viewers should conduct their own research and consult a qualified financial advisor before making investment decisions. The views expressed are those of the speaker and do not necessarily reflect those of Proactive Group Holdings, trading as Proactive Investors or its affiliates. No responsibility is accepted for any loss arising from reliance on the information presented.